To Section 8 Consulting. Today I want to introduce you to a new property. It is a condo and it's going to be up for rent for those of you that are looking for a Section 8 apartment. But again, this is a condo. Now, this is going to be by one of our newer landlords, and I believe they're just about closed on the property. So, anyways, this will be for 501 Gibson Drive, Unit 1914 in Roseville, California, 95678. So if you are out in Roseville, California, and you're looking for a really nice property to rent by a really good landlord that operates ethically, I can tell you this is a good property. It's got a lot of stores. It's in a very prime area, gated. And let's take a quick look at the pictures real quick. So now clearly this has been staged for you guys to see, and well, it was on the market, but that's the living room, and you can see it empty. Here's the bedroom staged. You can see the kitchen. Here's the appears to be the living room. And it looks like we have another bedroom and master bath. And here's kind of a elongated view of the whole apartment. So this is a really nice one, a nice area and everything. So this is kind of a rare find, a rare jewel. I believe once they sign up on this property, it should be on the market probably within the week. And so let me go over the fine details. So it's going to be in a gated community. It is technically a condo now. It probably was an apartment complex. Maybe a decade back, and now they've sold that property. Now they've made these condos, but it's in a very prime location. Everything that you need to access or get to is going to be very nearby. This is going to be in Roseville, California. Now, out in California, it's very hard to use your voucher anywhere, even find a property, so much less something that is really nice like this. So, all right, 3-bedroom, 2 baths, so for a good family. Now the rents are up and down, so I'm not going to discuss rent, but it's going to be around the $3,000 mark or a little bit above that. That still has to be worked out, the details with the housing authority. Deposit will come in at around $1,000, which I think is the landlords being very favorable, because technically many properties want the even amount per rent and deposit, so I think that's pretty fair. Now, to give this guy, our new landlord Jeremy, a call, 408-899-1180. And we're going to put a application link if you want to pre-qualify for this particular apartment. It's going to be running through, I think, Rent and Spree. And we're going to put the details in the bottom of this video as well. Let's go on and take another look down here. Now, if you have a washer and dryer, you can add it in the washroom. Here's another angle of the whole apartment. Here's another angle of the bedrooms and bathrooms. So as you can see, the property is in superior condition. It's very nice, very new looking. So it has everything that's very favorable. It's interesting because I think a lot of people think that Section 8 properties are always in a depressed area, or they're not going to look that good. Well, this looks really good, and I think that for the rents for that area and that zip code, this is a very favorable asking price, and would be good for any family, whether you've got 3 people or even more than that. So I believe this will go back on the market for rent within a week if they close, and you can reach out to Jeremy if you'd like to rent and do the pre-application to see if you're qualified, and bring your request for tenancy through your local housing authority or your voucher, and then they will screen to see whether or not you'd be a good candidate for this particular condo. So I'm very pleased we're able to introduce this very new Section 8 property for you guys out there in California. I know it's a real struggle on the local market to find any place that's decent, or even find a place to rent at all. So I'm glad that there are some options, and maybe in the future Jeremy will invest in more properties and be able to market a little bit for him, and see if you guys would be interested in checking out some of his other properties. All right, well, I've enjoyed kind of introducing this. I wish the website was up and running for this, so we had to use Zillow as it currently is. But I think this is a very accurate representation. One thing I want to say is, with all landlords and tenants that my company deals with, we always ensure that they're operating above board and that they're ethical. We don't do marketing for landlords that are going to be a slumlord or do other activities. Okay, so this is a really nice place. If you're interested, definitely reach out to Jeremy and let him know, and then go through the process to see whether or not you'd be able to rent. And again, this will be available probably in about a week once they close. Another thing to mention is the rent and deposits. You know, we're speaking in terms of 2025 in January. Do keep in mind, if you see the video a year from now, the rent's not going to be the same, and neither would the deposit. Okay, so I think that what we're stating right now is at current or January of 2025. This will be what it's going for. Now, clearly, this video is going to stay up and running for a couple of years. You're always welcome to check with Jeremy to see if he has other properties in a geographical area, as well as see if this property is going to become available. Otherwise, I would tell you to take a look at our other rentals through some of our other landlords, and they'll be happy to speak with you. All right, well, I hope you'll enjoy your day, and I hope you enjoy our presentation for this particular condo/apartment. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.